Most people want respect, but almost nobody understands how it's actually earned. They think respect comes from being liked, being noticed, being approved of. So they spend years chasing validation, trying to impress people who were never thinking about them in the first place. And without realizing it, they become less respected in the process. The Stoics understood something modern society often forgets. The more desperately you seek respect, the less likely you are to receive it. Think about that. Have you ever noticed that the people who constantly demand respect rarely get it? Yet some people walk into a room and command attention without saying much at all. What's the difference? The answer isn't status, it isn't money, and it isn't charisma. It's something far more powerful: self-respect. And that's where most people go wrong, because many people want the appearance of respect without building the foundation underneath it. They want confidence without discipline, influence without character, recognition without responsibility. Marcus Aurelius saw through this illusion nearly 2,000 years ago. As Emperor of Rome, he possessed more authority than almost anyone alive. Yet he constantly reminded himself of a simple truth. You cannot control what people think of you. You can only control how you conduct yourself. Modern culture teaches the opposite. It encourages people to obsess over their image, their reputation, their social status, their followers, their approval ratings. But the Stoics focused on something different: character. Because character is the one thing that remains when applause disappears. And here's what makes this lesson so powerful. People can sense when your actions are driven by approval, and they can sense when they're driven by principle. One creates trust, the other creates suspicion. Imagine two men. The first changes his opinions depending on who he's speaking to. He wants everyone to like him. He avoids conflict, agrees with everything, never risks disapproval. The second remains respectful, but he stands by his values. He speaks honestly. He says no when necessary. He accepts that not everyone will agree with him. Which one earns more respect? The answer is obvious. Because respect isn't built on agreement, it's built on consistency. Now here's where things become uncomfortable. Many people lose respect because they're afraid of losing approval. They don't set boundaries. They tolerate disrespect. They stay silent when they should speak, not because they lack intelligence, because they fear rejection. But every time you betray your own values to gain acceptance, something important happens. You lose respect for yourself. And when self-respect disappears, confidence soon follows. Epictetus taught that if you want to improve, you must be willing to appear foolish in the eyes of others. Think about how powerful that is. Most people spend their lives trying to avoid judgment. The Stoics understood that growth often requires enduring it. The person who cannot tolerate disapproval becomes easy to control. The person who can remains free. And freedom is one of the foundations of respect. Now let's make this practical. If you want more respect, stop asking how people see you. Start asking how you see yourself. Do you keep your promises? Do you stand by your principles? Do you remain calm under pressure? Do you act according to your values when nobody is watching? Because these are the things that build real confidence. Not praise, not attention, not popularity. Character. And here's the irony. The moment you stop chasing respect, you often begin earning it. Because people trust those who are not desperate for approval. They trust those who remain steady, those who don't bend with every opinion, those who don't abandon themselves for acceptance. Over time, this changes everything. You speak with more conviction. You make decisions more easily. You stop over-explaining. You stop seeking permission. Your presence becomes stronger. Not because you're trying to appear powerful, because you're no longer dependent on other people's approval. And that is what the Stoics understood. Respect is not something you demand. It's not something you negotiate for. And it's not something you can force. Respect is the natural byproduct of self-respect. The world may not always recognize your worth immediately. Some people may misunderstand you. Some may dislike you. Some may judge you unfairly. The Stoics accepted this because they knew a secret most people never learn. The person who controls his character controls his life, and the person who respects himself no longer needs to chase the respect of everyone else. That's when respect becomes real, not because you asked for it, but because your actions made it impossible to ignore.